Welcome to this overview video of Zmanda Enterprise Backup. We'll walk you through some of the key features, and after watching, you should have a great sense of Zmanda's capabilities and how it works. Let's start off with what Zmanda is. Zmanda lets you centrally manage petabyte scale backups across your entire organization. You can seamlessly coordinate globally distributed backup servers and orchestrate disaster recovery across hybrid environments. All right, that was a mouthful, but I promise I'll show you how Zmanda makes all of that simple. I also need to note that Zmanda is unique in that it comes from an open source heritage. That helps make it highly cost effective. It also stores data in open and standard formats. That means you are in control of your data and you won't be trapped by vendor lock-in. Okay, we'll take a look at the interface in a moment, but before we dive in, I'd like to go over this diagram. It concisely describes Zmanda and how it's organized. On the left-hand side here, we have sources. These are items you can back up with Zmanda, including OS clients like Windows and Mac laptops used by employees. You also see applications, databases, virtual platforms, and other things like NFS, SCSI, and NDMP sources. Now, all the way over here on the right, we have targets. These are places you can store backed up data to. As you can see, we cover a variety of local targets such as disk, NAS, SAN, and tape. Tape, by the way, being one of our specialties. We also support major cloud storage targets such as AWS S3, Microsoft Azure Storage, and more. All right, now let's look at the middle. Connecting the sources and targets, we have Zmanda. Zmanda includes an AI-powered scheduler, disaster recovery encryption, vaulting, and compression. And as an admin, you will interact with Zmanda through the Zmanda Management Console, or ZMC. ZMC allows you to manage your entire organization's backups through a single centralized interface. Pretty cool. We'll spend the rest of this video walking through ZMC. All right, let's dive on in. This is the ZMC interface. We'll work our way down through the key sections on the left here, starting with the overview screen. On the overview screen, you'll see a summary of your backup health. You'll find the status of your backups, daily runs, and more details in the event messages section. As you scroll down, you'll see the remaining disk space on your clusters and a breakdown of your storage. All of this combines to make it easy to see if your backups are running as planned or if you need to address anything. Next, we'll move down to sources. As you'll remember, these are the items you want to back up. Let's look at adding a source. Simply click Add Source. Here you'll see a few options starting with the source type. To highlight a couple, Windows System State backs up an entire snapshot of a Windows system, allowing you to restore directly to a past state. Windows Template, on the other hand, allows you to back up a configured set of files and folders. All right, from here we'll fill out standard fields like hostname and directory. You'll also be able to choose deduplication, encryption, and compression strategies. These can be done on the client or server, and you can even use custom compressors. Along the right-hand side, you can see some advanced options such as scheduling, strategy, and staging. Then just hit save when you're ready to go. Databases, applications, and virtual systems have similar setup steps. You'll notice these have Discover buttons, which are designed to simplify your workflow. As an example, on virtual systems, once you enter a host name, you can hit the Discover button and all of the VMs on that host will appear. All right, let's head over to storage. Here, you'll see we can set up new storage targets. This is where your backups will be stored. To start, we'll choose disk, tape, or cloud. Adding a new target is pretty similar to adding a source. We'll fill out a few fields particular to the storage type. You also see those advanced options on the side. Many of our customers store a very large volume of data, which makes tape an attractive option. Here you'll see how you can add a tape changer storage target. Now that we have items we want to back up and places we want to back them up to, we can set backup schedules. You can configure a variety of schedules and determine how much data you want to back up. You can select full or incremental backups and set when you want these backups to occur. Next is backup sets. This is where everything comes together. You'll see the full mapping of source, target, and schedule. If I click on one of these, I can now visually see the backup lifecycle. What am I backing up? Where is it backing up to? Is it being staged? How is it backed up? This gives us additional information and options to control backups, notifications, and performance. When does the backup happen? Any schedules you've created will be available here. And if you want to trigger a backup now, you have that option too. Last, you can see key details about your backup storage media right here. All right, next up is Vault. Vaulting gives you the ability to perform backups of your backups. You may, for example, want to take snapshots of your backups, put them on tape, and then store that tape off-site. This offers another layer of redundancy to your backups and assists with the 3-2-1 strategy. Restore. Should you ever need to restore your data, you can come to the Restore screen for our dedicated workflow. Similar to the visual flow you saw on the backup set screen, you'll see something similar here. Zmanda will walk you through the very basic steps of what do you want to restore, where do you want to restore to, and how do you want to restore. As we hop into the what, you can restore an entire backup, explore and select just the things you need, or even search for specific files. Next, you'll select where you want to restore to, which may be back to the original source or to an alternative location. When you select how to restore, you'll see a variety of advanced options to ensure conflicts are handled just the way you want. And once everything is set, you're ready to hit Restore Now. Of course, there are a few advanced options to ensure more complex needs are met. All right, there's of course much more to explore in Zmanda, such as reporting, disaster recovery, orchestration, and all those advanced options I skimmed over. But you should now have a great idea of what Zmanda can do. Are you ready to get your hands dirty and try Zmanda for yourself? We're happy to offer full trials of Zmanda's entire capability set. Just head out to Zmanda.com and click right here to start your free trial. We also have a great team of engineers and sales folks to help you answer specific questions you may have. Just hit the Contact Sales button to get a conversation going. All right, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.